from the lender. So make sure to notify the buyer's lender that the appraisal must be done. All right. Line 123 allows you as a realtor to give information about the lender and the loan process to the listing agents and or the seller. So this also works in reverse. If you represent a seller and you want to know what's going on with the loan, you can ask upon written request on line 123, you can send an email to the buyer's agent, say, hey, give me a loan, give me an update on the loan, and they have to give it to you. Okay. So now another important part, and here's the next three sections that are important. Paragraph or line 129. If within the loan approval period, so let's say it's 30 days, buyer obtains loan approval from the lender, then buyer must give this notice, let's say it's the loan approval, to the seller's agent or an email saying the loan has been approved and we're moving forward. So step one, if you get loan approval, we have to tell the seller or seller's agent within those 30 days that the loan has been approved. Now, why is that important? You should think, if we don't tell them, they think it's moving forward and it's not an issue. Well, we have to go to line 144. If buyer fails to timely deliver written notice to the seller that the loan has been approved, then, look here on line 147, seller may elect to terminate the contract by delivering written notice of termination to the buyer within 3 days after expiration of the loan approval period. So, what does that mean? A lot of times realtors would say the seller wants to cancel, they're getting another offer, does the seller have any outs? Generally no, except here's the one seller out if they wanted to take it. It's if within the 30 days, you as a listing agent, you don't get anything in writing from the buyer's agent that the loan has been approved, on the 31st day, 32nd day, or 33rd day, you can advise the buyer's agent by writing that the seller is canceling. Buyer gets their deposit back, and contract is canceled.
But how you find the days with weekends or without weekends?
Right, so actually we'll get to that. There's another section here that talks about time, so we'll get to that, Divna, but we do count calendar days.
Calendar,
including Saturday and Sunday, unless it falls, okay? So that's why it's important to you guys as realtors. If you get loan approval, we have to give it to the other agent. If we don't, seller can cancel. And let's say the seller cancels. The buyer wanted this dream home. They were so excited. They got a great price. Seller cancels because you didn't give notice to the seller's agent that the loan has been approved.